Good afternoon, everybody, and welcome to the very first Town Board meeting for the year 2024. Today is Wednesday, January 3rd, and I want to welcome everybody here today, wish everybody a very happy new year. And also, I'd like to welcome a brand new board. We have, on my right, we have Miss Joanne Waske, who's joining us, as a new councilwoman. And on my left, we have Miss Denise Merrifield, who's also joining us. On my far left, we have James Wooten, who's very familiar with being on the dais, but in a different seat as our new town clerk. So I congratulate everybody, and I look very much forward to working with all of you. And we're going to take care of some town business. How's that sound?
That sounds good.
Thank you, Supervisor.
Good. I just want to throw a quick thank you out there to anybody and everybody that helped out with the inauguration this past weekend. It is on Channel 22 if you haven't seen it. It was a really spectacular day, very happy, a lot of comments, a lot of people were thrilled we did it here in the new town hall, even though it was a little smaller. You know, we had a lot of people here, but I felt it was appropriate to do it in a new building that we were so proud of. Also, on a note, you can't see them, but on this side of this wall, there's a bunch of poinsettias, and they were donated to us by Mr. Gabrielson, George Gabrielson, for the inauguration, and he left them here to tell people, please take them. So at the end of the meeting today, please help yourself. They're beautiful plants, really nice different colors. Feel free to carry as many as you can out of here, and you'll help us out so we don't have to water them all the time. Okay. We're going to start out, as we always do with the town board meeting, with an invocation, and I'm going to ask... Oh, yes, sorry. We're going to stand for the Pledge of Allegiance first. Rookie. Bob, would you mind leading us?
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Thank you, Bob. Okay, that's one mistake. We're early on. We'll get it down. Okay, we'll start out with an invocation, and Councilman Rothwell, would you please introduce our guest?
Yes, thank you, Supervisor. We are honored today to be in the presence of Reverend John Evans from the Wading River Congregational Church that has come forward today to do our first invocation of the year. So thank you very much, Reverend, if you want to step forward.
Thank you. Let us pray. Sovereign God, we invoke your blessing and favor today on this meeting. We ask for your guidance and your wisdom. We pray for a spirit of civility in the meeting and in our community. Be with those who raise issues and have concerns. May they do it in a respectful manner. Be with the councilmen and women as they govern us. Give them wisdom to know you as the ultimate governor of us all. It is in Jesus' name we ask these things. Amen.
Amen.
Thank you, Reverend. Okay, can I have a motion to approve the minutes from our regular meeting on December 19th, 2023? That was a 2 o'clock meeting. Can I have a motion, please?
So moved.
Seconded.
Thank you. Vote, please.
I'm going to abstain only because I was not here for the actual meeting, so I cannot.
Sure, absolutely. Absolutely. Joanne?
I will abstain as well, even though I was here. I have not actually seen them, so.
Okay, very good.
I vote yes.
Yes.
Kern, yes, and yes for the supervisor. Minutes are approved. Mr. Wooten, do we have any correspondence?
Yes, we received a letter from Diane Vitale regarding the Chapter 301 zoning and land development, as well as written comments on the comprehensive plan from the Greater Jamesport Civic Association. They can be seen they're on file at the town clerk's office if you wish to read them. Under reports, we have the tax receiver. Total tax collection to date as of December 21st is $8,099,352.45. And the tax receiver total tax collection date as December 26th was $14,170,939.38. We also show the building department monthly report for December at $232,338.75. That concludes our reports.
Thank you, Jim. All right, we are now going to open up the floor for comments on any resolutions. Comments on any resolutions. If you would like to make a comment, please come on up to the microphone. State your name.
Good afternoon and welcome all. Claudia Bianco, Baiting Hollow. I just would like to make a comment that I am very grateful to see the industrial moratorium on your agenda today and truly hope that it gets passed. Thank you.
Thank you, Claudette.
Good afternoon, everyone.
Good afternoon.
Sid Bale, Wading River Civic Association. I, too, am very happy to see the industrial moratorium on the agenda today. And I urge you to pass it. And I think it's going to be extremely useful. The comp plan is in the home stretch. And we'll be able to process a lot of the recommendations that come out of it. Okay, congratulations to all the newcomers, so to speak. On the Thank you.
Thank you, Sid.
Good afternoon, John McAuliffe from Roanoke Landing. First, congratulations to the new members of the town board, and congratulations to Tim. I think the inauguration was a quite effective event, and your remarks were, I think, very helpful.
Thank you very much, Sean.
Now let me raise, first of all, I agree with the general acclamation for the moratorium, but I have to repeat the concern that I raised at the last discussion of this. And this may be a concern about the horse having gotten out of the barn before the gate was closed, but it's striking that in the resolution, in the citation of major projects, it does not include the HK Ventures project. It is also striking that that the language of the resolution appears to allow the HK Ventures project to go ahead. Maybe Ms. Waske can clarify in terms of the history with the planning board, but having observed several of the meetings and spoken about this issue, spoken about particularly my concern on the ownership of HK Ventures and what that may imply as to different kinds of resources and people coming into the community. Had Mr. Hubbard's original proposal for the moratorium been adopted, HK Ventures would have clearly been included within it. So we have a timing issue. I don't know, and maybe Mr. Howard can elucidate this, but I don't know whether it is somehow obligated by pre-existing town laws, rules that this exemption happen, or whether it was a choice when the resolution was put together to write it in such a way as to exclude or to allow the HK Ventures project to go forward. As I said at an earlier meeting, and this may be somewhat of an academic discussion, at least as I understand it, and again, Ms. Waske could clarify, but as I understood it, they can't actually move forward on HK until the construction is finished on the intersection. I'm not sure that that's enough of a solution to the traffic problem, but that was the way the language was described, and that HK, which, as I say, has its own history and its own investment in trying to get certain things out of the town, So, as I say, this could be academic, that HK can't go forward at all during this period, but I'm just disappointed that it's not included within the resolution. The second thing is on a different resolution on the, what is the EPCAL zoning resolution effectively. Again, no problem on the substance of it, but I do think that we have to understand that should the Germaisians come after us, after the town, in terms of insisting their contract is still valid, that within that contract is language which prohibits any change of zoning for 5 years. So, but I'm sure that you guys and guys and women and Mr. Howard have figured out how to to square those circles. But I just would highlight that as a concern, and any rate, those. So again, all power to, but just if you could amend it slightly to allow HK in the prohibited area, I think that would be beneficial to Calverton and the town.
Thank you, John. Do we have anybody else present that would like to comment on resolutions? We have nobody online? Wow. Okay. All right. Well, we will close the comments on resolutions, and we will move on to the resolutions.
Okay.
James, you want to call the resolutions, please?
Resolution number 1.
Sets elected officials' salaries for the year 2024. So moved.
Second.
Vote, please.
Woski,
Yes.
Merrifield,
Yes.
Kern,
Yes.
Rothwell,
Yes.
Hubbard.
Yes.
Resolution number 2.
Set salaries of general town employees for the year 2024. So moved.
Seconded.
Vote, please.
Woski,
Yes.
Merrifield,
Yes.
Kern,
Yes.
Rothwell,
Yes.
Hubbard.
Yes.
Adopted. Resolution number 3.
Set salaries for Highway Department for the year 2024. So moved.
Second.
Vote, please.
Woski,
Yes.
Merrifield,
Yes.
Kern,
Yes.
Rothwell,
Yes.
Hubbard.
Yes.
Resolution adopted. Resolution number 4.
Set salaries of police officers for the year 2024. So moved.
Seconded.
Vote, please.
Woski,
Yes.
Merrifield,
Yes.
Kern,
Yes.
Rothwell,
Yes.
Hubbard.
Yes.
Resolution so adopted. Resolution number 5.
Set salaries of sewer scavenger waste district for the year 2024. So moved.
Second.
Vote, please.
Woski,
Yes.
Merrifield,
Yes.
Kern,
Yes.
Rothwell,
Yes.
Hubbard.
Yes.
Motion carried. Resolution number 6.
Set salaries of street lighting district for the year 2024. So moved.
Seconded.
Vote, please.
Woski,
Yes.
Merrifield,
Yes.
Kern,
Yes.
Rothwell,
Yes.
Hubbard.
Yes.
Resolution so adopted. Resolution number 7.
Set salaries for the Water District employees for the year 2024. So moved.
Seconded.
Vote, please.
Woski,
Yes.
Merrifield,
Yes.
Kern,
Yes.
Rothwell,
Yes.
Hubbard.
Yes.
Resolution so adopted. Resolution number 8.
Set salaries of various boards for the year 2024.
So moved.
Oh, sorry. So moved.
Seconded.
Vote, please.
Woski,
Yes.
Merrifield,
Yes.
Kern,
Yes.
Rothwell,
Yes.
Hubbard.
Yes.
Resolution so adopted. Resolution number 9.
Approved salary increase for code enforcement officer. So moved.
Second.
Vote, please.
Woski,
Yes.
Merrifield,
Yes.
Kern,
Yes.
Rothwell,
Yes.
Hubbard.
Yes.
So adopted. Resolution number 10.
Approved salary increase for a code enforcement officer. So moved.
Is that me? I'm sorry. I'm
Okay.
seconded.
Vote, please.
Woski,
Yes.
Merrifield,
Yes.
Kern,
Yes.
Rothwell,
Yes.
Hubbard.
Yes.
Resolution carried. Resolution number 11.
Approve salary increase for an account clerk. So moved.
Seconded?
Vote, please.
Woski,
Yes.
Merrifield,
Yes.
Kern,
Yes.
Rothwell,
Yes.
Hubbard.
Yes.
Resolution adopted. Resolution number 12.
Approve salary increase for a maintenance mechanic 3. So moved.
Seconded.
Vote, please.
Woski,
Yes.
Merrifield,
Yes.
Kern,
Yes.
Rothwell,
Yes.
Hubbard.
Yes.
Resolution adopted. Resolution number 13.
Approve salary increase for a principal account clerk. So moved.
Second.
Vote, please.
Woski,
Yes.
Merrifield,
Yes.
Kern,
Yes.
Rothwell,
Yes.
Hubbard.
Yes.
Resolution adopted. Resolution number 14.
Approve salary increase for the payroll supervisor. So moved.
Seconded.
Vote, please.
Woski,
Yes.
Merrifield,
Yes.
Kern,
Yes.
Rothwell,
Yes.
Hubbard.
Yes.
Resolution so adopted. Resolution number 15.
Approve salary increase for a heavy equipment operator. So moved.
Seconded?
Vote, please.
Woski,
Yes.
Merrifield,
Yes.
Kern,
Yes.
Rothwell,
Yes.
Hubbard.
Yes.
Resolution adopted. Resolution number 16.
Approve salary increase for a personnel assistant. So moved.
Seconded.
Vote, please.
Woski,
Yes.
Merrifield,
Yes.
Kern,
Yes.
Rothwell,
Yes.
Hubbard.
Yes.
Resolution adopted. Resolution number 17.
Approve salary increase for a custodial worker 1. So moved.
Second.
Vote, please.
Woski,
Yes.
Merrifield,
Yes.
Kern,
Yes.
Rothwell,
Yes.
Hubbard.
Yes.
Resolution adopted. Resolution number 18.
Approve salary increase for a wastewater treatment plant operator 3A. So moved.
Seconded.
Vote, please.
Woski,
Yes.
Merrifield,
Yes.
Kern,
Yes.
Rothwell,
Yes.
Hubbard.
Yes.
Resolution adopted. Resolution number 19.
Approve salary increase for a construction equipment operator. So moved.
Seconded?
Vote, please.
Woski,
Yes.
Merrifield,
Yes.
Kern,
Yes.
Rothwell,
Yes.
Hubbard.
Yes.
Resolution adopted. Resolution number 20.
Approve salary increase for a part-time clerk. So moved.
Seconded.
Vote, please.
Woski,
Yes.
Merrifield,
Yes.
Kern,
Yes.
Rothwell,
Yes.
Hubbard.
Yes.
Resolution adopted. Resolution number 21.
Approve salary increase for a senior account clerk. So moved.
Second.
Vote, please.
Woski,
Yes.
Merrifield,
Yes.
Kern,
Yes.
Rothwell,
Yes.
Hubbard.
Yes.
Resolution adopted. Resolution number 22.
Approve salary increase for a wastewater treatment plant operator 3A. So moved.
Seconded.
Vote, please.
Woski,
Yes.
Merrifield,
Yes.
Kern,
Yes.
Rothwell,
Yes.
Hubbard.
Yes.
Resolution adopted. Resolution number 23.
Approve salary increase for a construction equipment operator. So moved.
Seconded?
Vote, please.
Woski,
Yes.
Merrifield,
Yes.
Kern,
Yes.
Rothwell,
Yes.
Hubbard.
Yes.
Resolution adopted. Resolution number 24.
Approves a salary increase for town engineer. So moved.
Seconded.
Vote, please.
Woski,
Yes.
Merrifield,
Yes.
Kern,
Yes.
Rothwell,
Yes.
Hubbard.
Yes.
Resolution adopted. Resolution number 25.
Approve salary increase for a heavy equipment operator. So moved.
Second.
Vote, please.
Woski,
Yes.
Merrifield,
Yes.
Kern,
Yes.
Rothwell,
Yes.
Hubbard.
Yes.
Resolution adopted. Resolution number 26.
Approve salary increase for a wastewater treatment plant operator 3A. So moved.
Seconded.
Vote, please.
Woski,
Yes.
Merrifield,
Yes.
Kern,
Yes.
Rothwell,
Yes.
Hubbard.
Yes.
Resolution adopted. Resolution number 27.
Approve salary increase for a wastewater treatment plant operator 3A. So moved. Seconded.
Vote, please.
Woski,
Yes.
Merrifield,
Yes.
Kern,
Yes.
Rothwell,
Yes.
Hubbard.
Yes.
Resolution adopted. Resolution number 28.
Approve salary increase for an account clerk. So moved.
Seconded.
Vote, please.
Woski,
Yes.
Merrifield,
Yes.
Kern,
Yes.
Rothwell,
Yes.
Hubbard.
Yes.
Resolution adopted. Resolution number 29.
Approves a salary increase for a heavy equipment operator. So moved.
Second.
Vote, please.
Woski,
Yes.
Merrifield,
Yes.
Kern,
Yes.
Rothwell,
Yes.
Hubbard.
Yes.
Resolution adopted. Resolution number 30.
Approve salary adjustments for named highway employees. So moved.
Seconded.
Vote, please.
Woski,
Yes.
Merrifield,
Yes.
Kern,
Yes.
Rothwell,
Yes.
Hubbard.
Yes.
Resolution adopted. Resolution number 31.
Appoints a call-in recreation aide to the Recreation Department. So moved.
Seconded.
Vote, please.
Woski,
Yes.
Merrifield,
Yes.
Kern,
Yes.
Rothwell,
Yes.
Hubbard.
Yes.
Resolution adopted. Resolution number 32.
Ratifies the appointment of a recreation aide to the Recreation Department. So moved.
Seconded.
Vote, please.
Woski,
Yes.
Merrifield,
Yes.
Kern,
Yes.
Rothwell,
Yes.
Hubbard.
Yes.
Resolution approved. Resolution number 33.
Reappoints town attorney Eric Howard. So moved.
I'm just going to say this. It's a position that's well deserved. Eric, you've been doing a great job. You got a great staff, and I really appreciate it. So, second.
Thank you. Vote, please.
Woski,
Yes.
Merrifield,
Yes.
Kern,
Yes.
Rothwell,
Yes.
Hubbard.
Before I vote, I just want to mention that, as everybody knows, Councilor Howard is my son-in-law. I reached out to our deputy town attorney, Anne Marie Prudente, and she gave me a stack of laws that indicate that I am perfectly fine in being able to vote for this. I was going to recuse myself, but after seeing it in black and white, and Anne Marie has been with the ethics board, the counselor to the ethics board for a number of years, there's no reason I can't vote for this. And I also have to say, son-in-law aside, he does a great job, and my vote is that in one of the most important people in the organization for the town. When you're the supervisor, it's either the accountant or the attorney, and I have great confidence in both of them, so I vote yes.
Resolution is adopted. Resolution number 34.
Acknowledges should that be appointment? Of Joanne Cannon,
Yes.
Secretary to Town Supervisor, and sets terms and conditions of employment. So we'll just change appoint to appointment? Or,
Yes.
yeah, okay. So moved.
Seconded.
Vote, please.
Woski,
Yes.
Merrifield,
Yes.
Kern,
Yes.
Rothwell,
Yes.
Hubbard.
Yes.
Resolution is adopted as amended. Resolution number 35.
Acknowledges appointment of Chief of Staff Debbie Burkowski and sets terms and conditions of employment. So moved.
Seconded.
Vote, please.
Woski,
Yes.
Merrifield,
Yes.
Kern,
Yes.
Rothwell,
Yes.
Hubbard.
Yes.
Resolution is adopted. Resolution number 36.
Acknowledges appointment of Deputy Supervisor Devin Higgins and sets terms and conditions of employment. So moved.
Seconded.
Vote, please.
Woski,
Yes.
Merrifield,
Yes.
Kern,
Yes.
Rothwell,
They're all so nervous sitting in the back. Yes.
Hubbard.
Smile.
I just want to say that I'm grateful that they decided to stay on. It makes my job so much easier, and it allows our town business to move forward at a much quicker pace than if we had to start out with new staff. And they do a fantastic job, so I'm glad they stayed. So thank you, and I vote yes.
Resolution is adopted. Resolution number 37.
Accepts the resignation of Planning Board member Woski. What happens if we don't pass this? I feel like I'm voting against her.
She can't.
Second.
She has to resign.
She did a great job. Thanks for joining us here.
Thank you.
Vote, please.
So, wait, second.
Second.
Woski,
Yes, I just want to thank the town of Riverhead and the town board for the opportunity to serve on the planning board. I really enjoyed my time there, and I failed to mention at the last meeting what a wonderful planning department we have here at the town of Riverhead. Heather and Matt and Greg, along with Tracy, it's been a pleasure to work alongside of you, and I look forward to what we have to look forward to going further. So thank you, and yes.
Merrifield,
Yes.
Kern,
Yes.
Rothwell,
Yes.
Hubbard.
Yeah, Joanne, thank you for taking the lead on the planning board when you came on. We appreciate what you did. And absolutely, I vote yes.
Resolution is accepted. Resolution number 38.
Appoints Edward Deniseski to serve as chairperson of the planning board of the town of Riverhead. So moved.
Seconded.
Vote, please.
Woski,
I would like to congratulate Ed Deniseski. He's going to be an asset to this board, and yes.
Merrifield,
Yes.
Kern,
Yes.
Rothwell,
Yes, Ed's a great guy. Thanks for serving, Ed.
Hubbard.
Ed has been on the board for a long time. He spent time here on the town board. He knows the town like the back of his hand, and we appreciate everything he does. So good luck to you, Ed, and I vote yes.
Resolution is approved. Resolution number 39.
Appoints John Hogan to serve as vice chairman of the planning board of the town of Riverhead. And let me say, he is a wonderful man, and we're very lucky to have him on the planning board. So moved.
Seconded.
Vote, please.
Woski,
Yes.
Merrifield,
Yes.
Kern,
Yes.
Rothwell,
Thank you, John. Yes.
Hubbard.
Yes, exactly what Denise said. John is a great guy, and we appreciate him doing this. Yes.
Resolution is adopted. Resolution number 40.
On resolution number 40, we have to change a date.
Conclusion of his term.
Right. Counselor, we have a
12/31/28.
Yes, so
date
at
we want to
the,
change this to.
yeah, at the end of the first resolved, we'll just add with said term ending December 31st, 2028.
Okay. All right, we can move forward. Read the,
Appoints new member Ken Zilnicki to the planning board. So moved.
Second as amended.
vote, please.
Woski,
I'm actually going to abstain on this one. Mr. Zilnicki is a distant relative of mine, has nothing to do with why he is being appointed to the planning board. I think he's going to do a great job. So I abstain.
Merrifield,
Yes.
Kern,
Yes.
Rothwell,
Yes.
Hubbard.
I've known Mr. Zilnicki for many, many years. I'm so glad he decided to do this because not only is he a lifelong resident of Riverhead and just a good person, He comes from the farming community and the agricultural community, and that is an asset to anybody that we get on any board at any level, is to have somebody from our agricultural community. So thank you, Ken, for doing this, and I vote yes.
Resolution is adopted. Resolution number 41.
Appoints legal representation for the planning board. So moved.
Second.
Vote, please.
Woski,
Yes.
Merrifield,
Yes.
Kern,
Yes.
Rothwell,
Yes.
Hubbard.
For the same reasons that I stated earlier when I voted for something involving Counselor Howard, I checked this out also with the Assistant Town Attorney, and it's perfectly fine to vote on, so I vote yes.
Resolution is adopted. Resolution number 42.
That's me, hang on. Accepts the resignation of Zoning Board of Appeals member McLaughlin. I'll just say Fred has been on the planning board for like a really long time. What? Zoning board, sorry, for a really long time. And Fred, thank you for your service to the town of Riverhead.
Seconded.
So,
Oh, I apologize, Bob.
so
Vote,
moved.
please.
Woski,
Yes, we're really going to miss Mr. McLaughlin. He put in many, many years and did a fantastic job. And I considered him a role model when I would watch him on his board meetings and learned through him a little bit of how to run a board meeting. And I wish him a very happy retirement from what he's been doing. Yes.
Merrifield,
Yes.
Kern,
Yes.
Rothwell,
And thank you, everything you've done, Fred, for this town. I think Fred is like one of the founding members of Riverhead. I'm pretty sure he goes back that far. He's always done a great job. Very proud to work with him inside and outside of Town Hall. So thanks, Fred. I vote yes.
and Hubbard.
Same thing. He's done a fantastic job for so many years, and we really thank you for your service, Fred. And get out and enjoy the golf course a little bit more. Vote yes.
Thank you. All right, resolution
Can you
is
play golf
passed.
more than 7 days a week?
I think so. I think real good golfers can.
I think he has family in California.
I could play 7 days a week and still look like a rookie out there, let me tell you.
Resolution number 43.
Appoints Otto Whitmire to serve as chairman of the Zoning Board of Appeals for the town of Riverhead. So moved.
Seconded.
Vote, please.
Woski,
Absolutely.
Merrifield,
Yes.
Kern,
Definitely yes.
Rothwell,
Yeah, Otto's been a great mentor to all of us, I think, and he does a great job, and super glad that he's taken this position. So thank you, Otto. I vote yes.
Hubbard.
There couldn't be anybody better than Otto Whitmire to fill Freddie's shoes. So we are honored that Otto decided to do this, and I wish him the best, and I vote yes.
Resolution is adopted. Resolution number 44.
Ratifies reappointment of Ralph Gazzillo to service as member of the Zoning Board of Appeals of the town of Riverhead and appoints as vice chairman. So moved.
Seconded.
Vote, please.
Woski,
Yes.
Merrifield,
Yes.
Kern,
Yes.
Rothwell,
Yes.
Hubbard.
Yes.
Resolution is adopted. Resolution number 45.
Appoints legal representation for the Zoning Board of Appeals. So moved.
Second.
Vote, please.
Yes.
Woski.
Oh, sorry, you didn't say my name yet.
Exciting. I like it. Merrifield,
Yes.
I'm eager.
Kern,
Yes.
Rothwell,
Yes.
Hubbard.
Yes, thank you, Anne Marie, for taking on these additional duties.
Oh, boy. Resolution is adopted. Resolution number 46.
Amends resolution number 2023-852, authorizing the supervisor to execute an agreement with BJH Advisors LLC. So moved.
Seconded.
Vote, please.
Woski,
Yes.
Merrifield,
Yes.
Kern,
Yes.
Rothwell,
Yes.
and Hubbard.
Yes.
Resolution is adopted. Resolution number 47.
Authorizes assignment of employment labor matter to Keen and Bean, P.C. So moved.
Seconded.
Vote, please.
Woski,
Yes.
Merrifield,
Yes.
Kern,
Yes.
Rothwell,
Yes.
Hubbard.
These are the same labor attorneys that we have used. They're just working for a different firm now, so I vote yes.
Resolution is adopted. Resolution number 48.
Adopts 2024 investment policy. So moved.
Seconded.
Vote, please.
Woski,
Yes.
Merrifield,
Yes.
Kern,
Yes.
Rothwell,
Yes.
Hubbard.
Yes.
Resolution is adopted. Resolution number 49.
Sets the 2024 beach sticker and East Creek facilities fees. So moved.
Second.
Vote, please.
Yes. Oh, I'm sorry. It did it
Mer-
again.
That was Woski. Okay, Merrifield,
Yes.
Kern,
Yes.
Rothwell,
Yes.
Hubbard.
Yes.
Resolution is adopted. Resolution number 50.
Sets fees for the 2024 winter brochure. So moved.
Seconded.
Vote, please.
Woski,
Yes.
Merrifield,
Yes.
Kern,
Yes.
Rothwell,
Yes.
Hubbard.
Yes.
Resolution is adopted. Resolution number 51.
Acceptance of grant from FM Global. So moved.
Seconded.
Vote, please.
Woski,
Yes.
Merrifield,
Yes.
Kern,
Yes.
Rothwell,
Yes.
Hubbard.
Thank you, FM Global. They donated a digital camera and a lighting system to our fire marshals. Much appreciated, and I vote yes.
Resolution has passed. Resolution number 52.
Supervisor's office budget transfer. So moved.
Seconded.
Vote, please.
Woski,
Yes.
Merrifield,
Yes.
Kern,
Yes.
Rothwell,
Yes.
Hubbard.
Yes.
Resolution is adopted. Resolution number 53.
Water District Capital Project number 82336 East Main Street budget adoption. So moved.
Second.
Vote, please.
Woski,
Yes.
Merrifield,
Yes.
Kern,
Yes.
Rothwell,
Yes.
Hubbard.
Yes.
Resolution so carried. Resolution number 54.
Water District Capital Project number 82335-437-483 Youngs Avenue Landfill Solar Project. So moved.
Seconded.
Vote, please.
Woski,
Yes.
Merrifield,
Yes.
Kern,
Yes.
Rothwell,
Yes.
Hubbard.
Yes.
Resolution so adopted. Resolution 55.
Purchasing 9-unit portable restroom for the use at Veterans Memorial Park. So moved.
Seconded.
Vote, please.
Woski,
Yes.
Merrifield,
Yes.
Kern,
Yes.
Rothwell,
So just to clarify, this is going to be used, it's going to expand our restroom facilities in the interim to our permanent structure, which will arrive sometime in the spring. But in addition, as a mobile unit, it can be continued to be used at other places like the baseball fields around town, Live on 25, and so forth. We are currently paying for rental units up there. So in terms, it's a good investment. Instead of renting, we'll own. And it will. These units do hold their value, so if we did need to sell it at any particular point, they do hold a good value. So I think in the long term, this is a good savings. I vote yes.
Hubbard.
Yes.
Resolution adopted. Resolution 56.
Authorizes the town clerk to publish and post notice to bidders for Class A biosolids improvement for Riverhead Sewer District. So moved.
Seconded.
Vote, please.
Woski,
Yes.
Merrifield,
Yes.
Kern,
Yes.
Rothwell,
Yes.
Hubbard.
Yes.
Resolution adopted. Resolution number 57.
Authorizes the town clerk to publish and post notice to bidders for chemicals for the Riverhead Sewer District. So moved.
Second.
Vote, please.
Woski,
Yes.
Merrifield,
Yes.
Kern,
Yes.
Rothwell,
Yes.
Hubbard.
Yes.
Resolution adopted. Resolution number 58.
Authorizes Jason Hodge to provide additional services non-pro-tunc. So moved.
Seconded.
Vote, please.
Woski,
Yes.
Merrifield,
Yes.
Kern,
Yes.
Rothwell,
Yes.
Hubbard.
Yes.
Resolution adopted. Resolution number 59.
authorizes the town supervisor to execute an agreement with Sports Facilities Advisory, LLC. So moved.
Seconded.
Vote, please.
Woski,
Yes.
Merrifield,
Yes.
Kern,
Yes.
Rothwell,
Yes.
Hubbard.
Yes.
Resolution adopted. Resolution number 60.
Ratifies possession and use agreement of composting equipment from Dunkster LLC at no cost to the town of Riverhead. So moved.
Seconded.
Vote, please.
Woski,
Yes.
Merrifield,
Yes.
Kern,
Yes.
Rothwell,
Yes.
Hubbard.
Yes.
Resolution adopted. Resolution number 61.
Amends Resolution 2022-202 adopted on March 1st, 2022. So moved.
Second.
Vote, please.
Woski,
Yes.
Merrifield,
Yes.
Kern,
Yes.
Rothwell,
Yes.
Hubbard.
Yes.
Resolution adopted. Resolution number 62.
On resolution number 62, we need to make a change. On page 2, in the last paragraph, about halfway down, says this moratorium shall be enacted for a period of 3 months. That needs to say 6 months. That needs to be changed to 6 months.
Mr. Supervisor, I actually have 3 more changes on the
Oh.
same page too.
Go for it, Matt.
Sorry, just spelling. It says BJF planning in 3 places where it should say BFJ.
BFJ.
So it's twice in the second paragraph and once in the 4th paragraph.
Okay.
Other than that, it's good.
Is BFJ?
BFJ.
BFJ. We have a vote, please,
No,
to
I don't think we've actually.
gotta call it. I'm sorry.
Call it.
accept the amendment. Go ahead.
Did you call?
Okay.
Adopts a local law to include Chapter 303 Calverton Industrial Moratorium
As amended.
as amended.
Seconded. Oh,
Vote, please.
Okay, Woski,
Yes, as amended.
Merrifield,
Yes, as amended.
Kern,
No vote for me.
Rothwell.
So I'm just going to comment, I've always taken into consideration in terms of protecting landowners' rights. I think in years past, we kind of failed during the solar moratorium towards actually doing a comprehensive study about it while it was in its terms. So here I've been actively watching BFJ do their work with the comprehensive plan. I feel like we are very close to the finish line. I'm proud to say that Supervisor Hubbard has been pushing this, and we're making progress, prior to today. And so that being that we are so close to receiving the completion of the comprehensive plan, and that work is truly being done on it, the moratorium doesn't scare me much because I think it's going to greatly affect and help out our farming community and the agricultural community with TDRs. So with that all in mind, I do vote yes and support the moratorium.
Hubbard.
Yes, as you know, this is something I've worked on and I put up for quite some time ago. I started with this and didn't have the support to get it through. I appreciate my fellow board members for supporting this. To me, it made perfect sense to wait while we were doing the comprehensive plan, to wait for that to be finished until we moved forward and made decisions on big projects, especially in the Calverton area. So I'm glad we got the support together for this, and I vote yes.
Resolution is adopted. Resolution number 63.
Adopts a local law amending Chapter 301 of the Riverhead Town Code entitled Zoning and Land Development, Article 63, Plan Development, PD, Zoning Use District. So moved.
Seconded.
Vote, please.
Woski,
Yes.
Merrifield,
No, and I'd like to state my reasons on the record. While I support the language in the Town Board Resolution 2024-63 to the extent it amends Chapter 301 of the Riverhead Town Code entitled Zoning and Land Development, it prohibits, which I do support, prohibits commercial passenger airports, cargo and freight airports, flight instruction and flight training, aeronautic services. However, I do not support the new legislation which allows an exception which expressly permits fueling, hangering, tying down parking and maintenance of planes ancillary to a permitted principal use. In other words, this legislation will expressly permit businesses in the PD zoning district, EPCAL, to utilize the runways as a private airport for their business operations. I fear we do not know how many businesses will be going in there, nor do we know how many flights a day they will be utilizing those runways. Businesses in EPCAL could use the Gabreski Airport and the Brookhaven airports to conduct their ancillary business. As many of the residents know, this was a key feature in my campaign to run for election. I've always stated I wanted no airport at EPCAL, and I continue to say that now. And my feeling is that this exception that is included in this amendment will expressly allow planes to fly in and out of EPCAL, and that I know is something that many of the residents of Wading River and Calverton do not want. So that is my reason for voting no. But let me be clear, I absolutely want no airport, any flights whatsoever out of there. Thank you.
Kern.
Yes.
Rothwell.
Yes.
Hubbard.
This doesn't really change what has been going on up there since 1998. There are flights that come and go and have come and gone over the years, and they're strictly for people who may own property up there. An executive can fly in and fly out. It's been happening for decades, and you can talk to people up in Wading River, and they don't even know that this has been going on. So this isn't going to change that, but it does in terms of the town. With us selling the property, it does give us added value to that property to allow an executive to fly in and fly out. This isn't going to be daily flights. It's not going to be bombarded by airplanes. I totally agree with what Denise said, and she's right. But this has been going on, and I'm not looking to change that because it would change the value of the property that we have up there. There will never be a cargo airport. There will never be a freight airport. There will never be a commercial airport on that property. That's what this allows. That's what this solidifies, I should say, so that we can never have those types of airports up there. So having said that, I vote yes.
Resolution is adopted. Resolution number 64.
Authorizes town clerk to publish and post public notice to consider a local law to amend Chapter 293 entitled Waterways and Water-Related Activities of the Riverhead Town Code. So moved.
Seconded.
Vote, please.
Woski.
Yes.
Merrifield.
Yes.
Kern.
Yes.
Rothwell.
Yes.
Hubbard.
Get your permit from the town and go down with your clam rake and get in East Creek. And I'm telling you, there's a lot of clams down there, and it's been offline for many years. So if you like clams and you're a town resident, and it's not for commercial fishermen, it's just for our own residents, go ahead down. Get your permit first, though.
We have to adopt it first.
We have to adopt it.
Yeah.
Well,
That would help. That would help.
resolution is adopted. Resolution number 65.
Approve salary increase for paralegal. So moved.
Second.
Vote, please.
Woski.
Yes.
Merrifield.
Yes.
Kern.
Yes.
Rothwell.
Yes.
Hubbard.
Yes.
Resolution is adopted. Resolution number 66.
Ratifies the reclassification of a heavy equipment operator. So moved.
Seconded.
Vote, please.
Woski.
Yes.
Merrifield.
Yes.
Kern.
Yes.
Rothwell.
Yes.
Hubbard.
Yes.
Resolution is adopted. Resolution 67.
Ratifies the reclassification of a heavy equipment operator. So moved.
Seconded.
Vote, please.
Woski.
Yes.
Merrifield.
Yes.
Kern.
Yes.
Rothwell.
Yes.
Hubbard.
Yes.
Adopted. Resolution number 68.
Appoints an automotive equipment operator. So moved.
Seconded.
Vote, please.
Woski.
Yes.
Merrifield.
Yes.
Kern.
Yes.
Rothwell.
Yes.
Hubbard.
Yes.
Resolution adopted. Resolution number 69.
Appoints an automotive equipment operator. So moved.
Second.
Vote, please.
Woski.
Yes.
Merrifield.
Yes.
Kern.
Yes.
Rothwell.
Yes.
Hubbard.
Yes.
Resolution is adopted. Resolution number 70.
Assigns administrative oversight of the Office of the Fire Marshal. So moved.
Seconded.
Vote, please.
Woski.
Yes.
Merrifield.
Yes.
Kern.
Yes.
Rothwell.
Yes.
Hubbard.
Yes.
Resolution is accepted or passed. Resolution number 71.
Accepts the resignation of Planning Board Special Counsel. So moved.
Seconded.
Vote, please.
Woski.
Yes, I'd just like to say that Eileen Powers did a fantastic job for the town of Riverhead and the planning board, and it was a pleasure to work with her, and I'm sorry to see her go. So yes.
Merrifield.
Yes, and I'd like to also say, I know Eileen. She's a very good attorney, and I wish her all the best. Yes.
Kern.
Yes.
Rothwell.
Yes.
And Hubbard.
Yes.
Resolution has been adopted. Resolution number 72.
Water District Fund Balance Budget Transfer. So moved.
Seconded.
Vote, please.
Woski.
Yes.
Merrifield.
Yes.
Kern.
Yes.
Rothwell.
Yes.
Hubbard.
Yes.
Resolution is adopted. Resolution number 73.
Pays the bills. So moved.
Second.
Vote, please.
Woski.
Yes.
Merrifield.
Yes.
Kern.
Yes.
Rothwell.
Yes.
Hubbard.
Yes.
We're going to pay the bills. So,
Okay, this concludes our resolutions that we have, and we're going to open up the microphone now to open comments from the public on any matter at all.
Hello again, Claudia Bianco, Bating Hollow. To all the newly elected officials of our town, congratulations and good luck in your new positions. Tim, I commend you on your stated goals of civility and transparency. Those have been sorely lacking of late. The recent atmosphere at board meetings has been combative and contentious, to say the least. Members of the public have been treated with nothing but disdain and disrespect. The direction that Riverhead has taken of late has been misguided and wrought with failure. Decisions made in a vacuum, hidden agendas, and wanton manipulative actions have made us all very weary. Trust is earned, and you have a steep hill to climb. I look forward to the new climate when residents and taxpayers are treated with respect again, and our opinions will be well received and considered prior to making decisions being rendered. I wish you much luck in your new leadership position. It is my hope that you are successful in all of your objectives. Thank you.
Claudette, I have one thing that I'm going to state, and I firmly believe that popcorn sales are going to go down in the town of Riverhead.
Oh, I like
because
popcorn.
these are going to be the most boring meetings to watch.
Good.
Because we're not going to give the fanfare and the circus atmosphere that there's been in the past.
That's what we need. Thank you.
Thank you.
Cindy Clifford, Riverhead. This is a letter written from one of the members of the Heart of Riverhead Civic Association that expresses some of the concerns, but let me start with, greetings, Town Board. One of our town council's ongoing priorities has been to make downtown a zero-tolerance, family-friendly destination. There are numerous treasured attractions from the aquarium to the east, to the library and Suffolk County Historical Society to the west. In between are the Suffolk, the Vale, the Town Square, East End Arts, the Science and Railroad Museums, one of the Riverhead Central School District's 4 elementary schools, a new music school, and many other assets. Legislation that the board adopted last year restricted a number of building uses not in keeping with a family-friendly vision. Firearm stores were left out of the legislation. Supervisor Hubbard, you may recall that in August 2022, you took the proposed very sound firearms legislation copied from laws on the books in Newton, Massachusetts, back to code revision for further work. At that time, your predecessor was quoted in the town's official newspaper as saying the matter was moving forward. It's been nearly a year and a half without a public update, and now a firearms store is set to open this month at a prominent location on West Main Street near the intersection with Peconic Avenue. Aside from questioning its suitability for our family-friendly goal, it's worth questioning whether any work to the facade to secure the business would run afoul of the Architectural Review Board and the preservation of both the historic character and landmark designation of the building. A side note, the building it will occupy was originally the Suffolk County Trust Company, which would later become the Suffolk County National Bank, whose former corporate headquarters we're meeting in today. The town board must immediately close the loophole in the zoning so that this is the first, last, and only such store allowed. Adopting the zoning will uphold the Second Amendment while maintaining the vision for a family-friendly downtown. Peace be with you, Mitchell Hagler, tax-paying resident voter, that's his signature, Roanoke Heights. I just want to add to that I know Mr. Oliver. He's a member of the Civic. He's a great guy. He has a good business. This isn't about pro-gun or anti-gun. This is about optics and suitability for a family-friendly downtown. It's my understanding that a lot of the local businesses are concerned about it as well. And I don't know, how it happened that he wasn't perhaps led to a different location that would have had him all out of our downtown district. But that said, if there is, if this is going to become like a domino and now other gun shops are going to want to come in, or pawn shops or porn shops or whatever, I think that any loopholes of anything that we don't want there, I think that needs to be sewn up. And also, I just have to say, it's not a really boring meeting, but it's a little more balanced than it has been in the past, and I appreciate that. Welcome. Thank you.
Thank you, Cindy.
Thank you, Cindy. Cindy, I just want to address a couple things you said. First of all, the business isn't new there. It has been operating there for the past year and a half
Yes,
or so.
but in an underground.
Same building,
yeah.
back side of the building, they're moving to the front side of the building. It is allowed because it's retail, okay? It's very simple with the zoning. It's a retail business, and it's allowed in that zoning. Now, having said that, we have worked with Mr. Oliver in trying to find other locations. He checked out several others. We gave him suggestions, and either the price was too expensive or it just didn't work out. The square footage wasn't there. So he did look, and he looked rather hard at that. Now, having said that, there are people that may disagree with what you consider family friendly. There are people that are avid shooters that shoot as a family. Children involved in that alongside the parents. So it is a family-friendly atmosphere. Now, we've also made it so that you're not going to be able to see inside this building. So if you're worried about driving through town and seeing guns on display, you're not going to be. Because
Yeah, no, I understand that.
Windows will be tinted. The signage will not indicate that this is a huge gun shop where, all these crazy things are going to happen, because in reality, nothing's going to happen. You have to be buzzed into the business. You can't just walk in off the street. So if you're worried about somebody coming in and robbing the place, the security is better there than any bank we have in town. Having said that, I understand people's concerns, but a lot of that is perception. The reality is he's been operating there without a single incident. And I keep going back to Columbia Care for medical marijuana, and when I was still thinking about running as a councilman, and how the pitchforks and the torches came out in the town, how this was going to be so god-awful, there was going to be marijuana everywhere, everybody was going to be getting high, you can't put it near a school, you can't put it near a church. And that is the most benign business that we have in the town of Riverhead. No police instances there. They haven't been held up at gunpoint. All the fears that people had were unfounded. And I tend to agree that with this same situation, the fears that people will have are going to be unfounded. And we welcome another retail business to downtown Riverhead.
And not to get into a conversation, because I know this isn't the place, but I just want to say, I know with looking at retail marijuana stores that there's a concern with the distance from churches and schools and residents, and this happens to be across the street from a 5-story apartment building. So there wasn't any concern about, proximity to residences with the gun shop. And to me, it all seems like kind of in the same realm of things you might not be might be concerned about or might not want to necessarily have to explain to your kids.
Yeah, but see, with the marijuana shop, I could go in and buy the marijuana and go stand over in front of the apartment place and smoke it.
Yeah.
If
And
I
you can't buy a gun and take that
I can't go over and
outside?
fire the gun in front of the apartment complex.
Well, you
So
probably could, you just
got to
get arrested,
compare
yeah.
apples to apples here.
Right. Okay. All right. Thank you.
But yeah, I mean, it's a conversation. You're pro-gun, you're anti-gun. You
But
could
again,
talk all day
it's
about
not,
it.
It's not a pro-gun, anti-gun issue. It's a suitability. The people I've been speaking to are not happy with it, and they're gun people, Tim. You know, they
I have not
enjoy
spoken
the
with
sport.
one gun person who's unhappy with it. I will say that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
But
All right.
so be it. Thank you, Cindy. Thanks for coming up.
Hi, Deborah and Peter Conrad from Aquabog. I have a handout. I don't know if I'm allowed to give them to you. It's just like pictures that would maybe assist.
You can hand it to the town clerk and make it part of the record of what you're going to discuss. So yes,
Okay.
absolutely.
There's one for each member.
I want to thank you for the opportunity to speak. I appreciate the work that you do as public service, and I will not take up a lot of time. I'm here today regarding the impending purchase of approximately 71 acres by the Riverhead Charter School for the purpose of building a new high school and athletic fields. To the best of my knowledge, the only formal application that has been made to date is to the Industrial Development Agency for financial assistance. Being that this is a proposed project, I printed out some of the basic information and some pictures so you can visualize the area I'm talking about. On handout number one, label number one, from the Town and Country Real Estate website, you can see the land which is in contract is 4 parcels, and they are outlined in white. 3 of the lots have frontage on Sound Avenue across the street from Palmer Vineyards. The current high school is just west of these lots on Sound Avenue. The second handout, you can see the 4th lot, which is approximately 59 acres, has had the development rights purchased by Suffolk County. That particular lot fronts on Church Lane. I have seen surveyors and drones on the property, so the school is already investing money in this project. So while this may be premature, I wanted to voice some concerns. The next handout, number 3, is an excerpt from the Riverhead Town Code regarding APZ districts. One of the purposes of AP districts is, and I quote, to maintain agricultural vistas, to promote agrotourism, and to preserve the rural character of the town of Riverhead. Will construction of a school, parking lots, athletic fields, etc., eliminate from Sound Avenue the agricultural vista of the preserved 59 acres, which is currently a sod farm? My next concern is regarding the largest parcel, which can only be used for agricultural purposes. With no proposal from the school yet, I don't know their intended use, but I hope not ball fields which are not agricultural. My final concern is whether a charter school is even permitted in an APZ district. Paragraph 301-36, Section B, Item 4, allows for special permitted use for, I quote, educational institution without boarding facilities or dormitories, private. The Riverhead Charter School is a public school, not private. This is evident on both their website and that of the New York State Education Department. I don't know about you, but every chance I get, I drive along Sound Avenue instead of the main road. It makes me feel good. The town has put a lot of work into planning to preserve the open spaces here in Riverhead, and I just want to make sure the restrictions of an APZ district are adhered to, so we don't lose these beautiful vistas along Sound Avenue that we all enjoy. I grew up in Nassau County, and I've seen farmland disappear firsthand. Once it's gone forever. Thank you very much for your time.
Thank you.
Can I just say something? I'm sorry I didn't catch your last name.
Conrad.
Mrs. Conrad, I appreciate you coming out here today. This is something I just took office on Monday, but I've already spoke with several people within Town Hall about this. It's something that I'm going to be paying close attention to.
That's good.
It's not going unnoticed how some of the residents are feeling about this, so.
You know, I have no objection to doing things that are within the law and within zoning. I just want to make sure that the things that were set up to protect property and property owners.
You worked hard.
Setting all that up, yeah.
Protecting the farmland. And with a stroke of a pen, you guys could end it all on this piece of property.
Mrs. Condor, can I make a comment? The land that is preserved cannot be used as ball fields for recreation
That's what, yeah, I just want to make sure
whatsoever.
they know that.
Okay. There is some piece of that parcel that is developable, and that's more for maybe somebody in planning wants to talk about it, but it's very small compared to the size of the property. I have the same concerns you do. If that land wasn't protected, then it could be full-blown, whatever they want it to be.
It's that particular clause that.
Can you please speak into the microphone? I'm sorry, they were signaling that they couldn't hear
It's
you.
that particular clause that you have that's in there, that you can't, there's certain buildings, and it's, they're a public school. They get funding from New York State. And in that clause, it says private. I'll repeat it, private school, right? And they are not a private school.
Understood.
Thank you.
Mr. Charters or Mr. Bergman, with one of you want to come up and address the APZ and
As was correctly pointed out by Councilman Kern, the back of that property is preserved. It's about 59 acres, which you can see the vista, I believe, from Church Lane. The front has its development rights intact, as these folks did correctly state that a private school is permitted in the zone. It's been determined that the charter school meets the criteria of a private school. I don't really want to belabor the point on that too much. If it was a public school is allowed anywhere within any zoning use district, so.
Right.
It would be an application to the town board for a special permit if there's going to be any development there of a school.
Correct. That's important to point out with the fact that public school zoning doesn't basically apply to it.
Correct.
Anybody else? Comments?
Good afternoon, folks. Name Ron Martz Manival. Congratulations, Supervisor, new town board members, old town board members, same attorney, same everyone. Okay. Hope you have a very healthy, safe, and we get a lot of good things accomplished this year. I got one question for you that's bothering me. Mr. Hubbard, you brought up about private planes landing in and out of their Rummonds for years. Can you explain it to me? Because I happen to live like 2 miles away from it, and I'm in the fire department for 51 years, and I don't remember planes flying in and out.
Yep.
Except you're talking about skydive.
Nope.
No.
Not
Okay.
at all. Executives that own businesses in there have flown planes in and out for years. It rarely happens. That's why you're not aware of it, but it is allowed and
But
it
it's
does
illegal.
happen. It's not illegal.
That
Absolutely.
runway is used for emergency purposes only,
That's not true.
according to the FAA rules.
That's not true.
Read it.
That's not true.
Right.
No.
But I don't. There's
You're
no
incorrect. You're incorrect.
Well, first off, if they ever landed, they can't fuel up there anyway. There's nothing there.
Right.
And technically, it's a closed airport because the emergency lights and stuff and everything have been stolen. And,
Yeah,
copies been stolen.
there's no night landings, there's
I know.
nothing like that, but it is available to be used. It always has been. That's not anything new
Does
whatsoever.
the town collect a fee for that for use of it? It's your runways.
Yes, correct.
Oh, you
Well,
do?
we're not in control of them right yet. Oh, I guess we are right now. Yeah.
Well, I guess I would say if it's not you, who's in charge of them?
Well, because they were involved in the sale, and now that the sale's not happening, we had
Right.
leased them out to somebody else at the point.
So
So you did. So you did at one time. You did collect fees for using the runways.
Correct.
Okay.
over the past few years, we haven't been allowing it. Typically, when you land at the runway, they contact the supervisor's office or the town attorney's office. Since I've been in there the past 2 years, we haven't allowed anybody to land there. But I do know that prior to my appointment, Mr. Kozakevich did, from time to time, reach agreements with some of the private property owners out there that wanted to have a plane come in.
I know, because when you said this, I mean, the people used to fly model airplanes there and stuff. I could never see an airplane landing on any of those runways. There was a lot of guys race their cars there before we had the race thing stuff, and you could never land a plane on there. I mean, how would you get the people off the runway in time? I mean, really, but anyway.
Typically, it would have been arranged, and PD would have been notified, and they would have had someone out there for the time that they were coming in.
That's an awful lot of expense for just a private guy landing his plane, right?
Well, they pay for it. They pay for it.
Okay, thank you.
Happy New Year. Talkie Church and Greater Calverton Civic Association. Congratulations to each of you who've earned your office. It'll be a very nice new start for the year. I was a little late to the meeting, so I didn't catch the beginning, but just by what you've set out in the agenda, it does look promising, and I thank you very much for the opportunity to participate even more in our government. The moratorium that you voted on today is a long time coming. Yes, we would have liked to have had it earlier. It would have protected quite a lot of the applications that have already gotten into the pipeline and pose for us in Calverton, Wading River, and certainly, for the East End and the North Fork, a traffic nightmare. I do hope that you keep that in mind as those projects move forward in the pipeline. I'm going to thank you very much for extending the moratorium to 6 months. I know it feels better for us in our hearts, so thank you very much. Bye-bye.
Thank you. Happy New Year.
Hi.
Hello.
Tony Pawson, Manorville. Just to keep you updated, I'm not sure if the new council members know, the DEC tests our water down in Manorville, a few of our residents, every 3 months for MTBE, which is a fuel additive. Well, last month my levels were exceeded over the allowed, they're high. So they came in and they put in a filter system in my home. So we get tested again every 3 months. We get water if we need it, if it goes over a certain amount. Now I have acetone in my water, which they're trying to get that out through the filter system. Just want an update of where we are with the water, with the town of Riverhead, Suffolk County Water Authority. I mean, I don't know what I'm going to get in my water next month, but this is getting out of hand now. This is years. And I'd like to get an update on where we are.
Okay. I'll ask Dawn Thomas to come up to the microphone and give us...
Thank you. I appreciate that.
You're very welcome.
We do have some scheduled.
We do.
Good afternoon.
Thank you, Dawn.
We are working with the Environmental Protection Agency on the funding that we received through congressionally directed spending. That's $5.5 million. That process is complicated. You were awarded that money in a letter through our congressman, and then the next thing is you have to actually process that application through the EPA. That's where the funding is coming from. So we're working with the EPA very closely on that. Joe Majorana is working with John Collins from H2M. They met last week to put together some of the additional paperwork that the EPA has requested. In addition, we're working with the state of New York on the funding that we received from them, and that's through the bipartisan infrastructure law. And so, and just to give you an example of the things that take time, so one of the requirements of the EPA is that the Shinnecock Indians are given a 30-day comment period. And so those things are taking time. We are not wasting a minute of our time, and we are working very closely with EPA to make sure that everything we got to get to them is gotten to them as quickly as possible. But the processes are very complicated to get the actual dollars landed. We have a meeting set up with Adrian Esposito, who just emailed today, a global meeting with us and Suffolk County Water Authority. I think it's for the 11th of January at 4 o'clock. We'll be there. We're ready to go. And, I wish we could make it quicker. It's not within our ability to control, and so we're just working through that process.
I can echo those sentiments exactly. I can imagine how you feel if you have water that's testing positive or above the legal limits. We are doing everything we can. We have not slowed down on our end at all with any of this. It's just the process it has to go through, and I know you don't want to hear that, but our hands are tied. There is nothing we can do to make that happen. And the next statement I'm going to say, and I don't mean this derogatorily at all, we didn't cause the water problem up there. We're solving the water problem up there. So we're doing everything that we possibly can to make this happen. And I know you've been sitting through it through years, but we've come to a conclusion, and we're able to get the funding to make this happen. So we are working with you, and we want your water clean as much as you want it clean. We're doing everything that we can to make that happen.
And I would just add, Senator Schumer's office is included on that meeting.
Yes.
They've been incredible.
Absolutely, yes,
and very,
they have.
on top of things, and so we're working closely with the county, the Water Authority, the state, and the federal government to make this happen.
Right.
It's just a lot of different moving parts, so.
Dawn, was this meeting moved from the 10th to the 11th?
Yes, it was
Okay.
just this afternoon. It
All right,
was moved
so it's
from
same
there.
at 4 o'clock?
Yeah, there was a Zoom link just sent out, I think, about an hour ago.
thanks.
So.
So was it 4:30?
I think it's 4:30 now.
Yeah,
4:30?
I didn't
Okay.
look
That-
for
no,
it came up, but it's.
As long as I know the dates.
It's happening, and we've been having these types of meetings. We had one about 2 weeks ago with the state and the Water Authority, very complicated, working through things. And the bipartisan infrastructure law funding is new funding, so there's new processes in place. And so that's even a whole nother layer of what's complicating things, so.
Absolutely. Thank you, Dawn.
Tony Plusson again. With all due respect, Supervisor Hubbard, I understand that you guys didn't cause the problem, but as a resident in my home that I pay taxes for, and I must say I pay a very high amount, in 27 years that I've lived in my home, I've had MTB fuel additive, which the DEC handles. I've had mercury cleanup from the Brookhaven lab right next to my driveway, and now I have PFOS and PFOS, whatever you call them, lurking in the waters coming towards my house. So I understand that you guys didn't cause it, but either did I. So I shouldn't have to bathe in it. My dog shouldn't have to drink it. My children shouldn't have to bathe in it. My clothes shouldn't have to be in it. I just want water.
And we want the same thing for
I understand that. So
make it happen any faster.
we've been waiting over 30 years for water. So this is.
I get it.
I know it's on the horizon, but
So
we need to step it up a little more until, because now I have acetone in my water. So I don't know what's going to be next week. Well, we'll see. And you're always welcome for a spaghetti dinner at my home.
boil it in wine.
Claudia Bianco, Baiting Hollow again. I want to make a correlation between what Ms. Merrifield said and what that lady's going through in Manorville with the water. I had also written a letter regarding that changing of the wording of the PIP or whatever the plan zone up at EPCAL is. Ms. Merrifield is absolutely correct. Allowing planes to refuel at that location is tantamount to making the same problem for other people. And I'm very sorry, Mr. Kern, that you voted no for the moratorium. Apparently you don't care about the residents of Calverton and Baiting Hollow and the horrific industrial building that's being planned. But all that building is only going to make more of the same type problem with trucks, fuel, air, pollution, you name it. So Ms. Merrifield has a very strong point, and that wording should be added to that resolution about refueling and hangering and parking your plane. They don't need to be here. There are other locations they can do that at. Thank you.
Thank you, Claudette.
John McAuliffe, Roanoke Landing. I also wanted to affirm Ms. Merrifield's comments. And Mr. Hubbard, I would think that within this commission or task force that you're creating to look at EPCAL, that there needs to be a serious discussion about whether any plane use of those runways is an asset or a liability. I think you've pointed the way it can be an asset, but I think it also is a tremendous liability in the way that was just commented on, and on the larger question of the planes going in and out, and the camel under the tents, the camel's nose under the tent, as to whether that winds up expanding into areas that are not conceived. So at any rate, I think this commission or committee you're going to create is tremendously important to look at the whole range of issues.
Correct.
I was disappointed that no one responded on my HK question, so I'll just note that. Because the main thing I wanted to spend a couple of minutes on is a larger issue. Obviously, we have improved the gender balance of the town board. We have limited the ethnic balance of the town board. And I say that because every person you appointed to an important committee position. As I heard the list, and I obviously don't know all the people, but I would guess that they're all white males. And I think the whole question of how governance in Riverhead represents the diversity of the community is something that you all may want to consider over the course of the next 2 years of your term. As you know, the following term is going to be different. It's going to be a 1-year term or a 2 or 3 year term, and different things because of the new state law about even year elections. So I think that's a good time to consider whether changing to a district system, dividing the town into districts and electing board members geographically, might open the door to greater diversity. Obviously, in an elected position, the only way you can, I mean, there's some countries that have mandated diversity, but in our system, the only way you can get it is thinking about how election districts are constructed and if there are election districts. There is a downside of at-large elections. It's hard for me to say this, of course, to 5 people who have just been elected, or 2 have just been elected, or 3 have just been elected on an at-large basis, 2 in at-large basis, and 2 sitting on an at-large basis. But I think that at-large elections in a town of ethnic and racial diversity tend to reflect, not surprisingly, the dominant population in the town, and I think it's important in these various appointed jobs and also in the way the elections are structured to try to get representation of the full range of population in Riverhead. So thank you very much.
Thank you, John. Do we have anybody online that would like to comment? Okay.
Good afternoon, Mike Foley, Reeves Park. Can you hear me okay?
Yes, we can. You're a little garbled, Mike. The audio is?
I'm on a laptop, Tim. Is this any better? I'm holding the laptop in my hands now. Is that any better?
A little better, yes.
Wonderful. I'd like to start off with the new town clerk. Jim, I looked at the agenda this morning at 72 resolutions. And as I think you know, I'm a stickler for time. In 39 minutes, Jim, you handled 72 resolutions, extended comments by the town board, and 350 votes in 39 minutes. It's like you've been there for 20 years. Well done, sir. Keep up the good work. Really, great job.
Thank you, Mike.
Tim, I wanted to just bring up that 6-month moratorium because it really wasn't touched by anybody. Just to remind the people in the audience and the people that might be listening, the Suffolk County Planning Department had recommended a 3-month moratorium. And in order for you to just pass a 6-month moratorium, you needed a supermajority. For the purposes of our board, it was 4 votes. So I just want to thank the new members, Joanne and Denise, from joining Penn and you to get this done for a 6-month time frame. It's a great start to a new term, Tim. Keep up the good work. And speaking of that, I was unable to connect to the inauguration on New Year's Day. Thankfully, the next morning, I was able to listen to it on Channel 22's feed. Tim, in a very brief amount of time, you committed to increasing communication with the residents of the civics, to increasing transparency in government, and to restoring civility to the town board and to the people in this community. I don't think you could have sent a better message. And I'm looking at where we are right now, where the EPCAL debacle is behind us, and we are moving now rapidly, hopefully, into putting that onto the tax rolls of the town and making it better for our residents and our environment and our town revenue. And I look at the comprehensive plan where things are just starting to wrap up now, and of course we all know those are recommendations that have to be memorialized by codifying the code, but I want you to know the people that I've spoken to very, very excited with you at the helm. And certainly, I couldn't be happier with you sitting at that center chair. You made more comments in this meeting to residents than the previous supervisor did over the last 2 years in your first meeting. So I think this bodes real well. I think it bodes real well for our community. And I look forward to working and listening to the entire town board and its staff. Thank you very much. Happy New Year, everybody. Keep up the good work.
Happy New Year,
Thank
Mike.
you.
Thanks, Mike.
We have one more online? Okay.
Was trial by fire with 75 residents.
While we wait, I'll make a motion for the banners to stay up throughout the year. It looks really good on TV.
We need to attach them a little better, but I agree. I think they do look beautiful. We have nobody online? Okay. Beautiful room, but it is a little plain. So I just with the red, and I'm telling you, grab these poinsettias up here tonight. There's a whole bunch of them back here. Just some color in the room does wonders for it. So I agree. I agree. We have nobody else in the audience that would like to comment? We have nobody online? Okay. I would like to make a motion that we adjourn the meeting, and
I just wanted to congratulate our new town supervisor. A stupendous job today. Thank you very much. And it is a pleasure to work with our new councilwomen, both of you. I congratulate you both formal. And of course, always great to work alongside Bob. So I just think very positive, upbeat, and I really like it. So thank you. It just makes this job, brings lots of smiles. It makes it very rewarding. So thank you all. Thank you, Supervisor.
Who's taking poinsettias? Raise your hand. Got one? Chip, anybody else?
please.
Come on.
All right, I'd like to make a motion to adjourn the town board meeting.
Seconded.
Okay. All in favor?
Aye.
All opposed?
Good job. All right. Excellent.
Have a great week, everybody.
Right.
Thanks.
Run, Bob, run.